If you're relocating to Spokane with your family in 2025, one of the biggest questions always is, where should we live? Look, Spokane is growing fast, but choosing the right neighborhood can feel overwhelming, especially when you're not familiar with the area. So in this video, I'm sharing the top 7 neighborhoods for families in Spokane. I'm basing this list off of schools, safety, home types, lifestyle, commute times, and long-term value. My name is Adam Clark. I'm a Spokane-based real estate agent and relocation strategist. I help families like yours move from across the country to make smart moves to the inland Northwest. I want you to stick around to the end. I'm going to give you free access to my Spokane Relocation Guide, which includes things like maps, school rankings, and neighborhood profiles, so that you can plan your move with clarity and confidence. Without further ado, let's dive in. First up on our list is the South Hill, one of the most iconic and family-friendly neighborhoods in all of Spokane. This is the area where you'll find historic charm meets family practicality. This is my wife's favorite area because it has tree-lined streets, beautiful early 1900s character-driven architecture and homes mixed with top-rated schools and city parks in absolutely every direction. Speaking of schools, some school highlights include Jefferson, Hamblin, Hutton Elementary, and Lewis and Clark High School, one of the most diverse high schools in our area. Not to mention its walkability, Manitou Park, Comstock Pool, local coffee shops and restaurants all nearby. Many homes here are older but well maintained. You'll see Tudor style homes, Craftsman style homes, and mid-century modern gems, most with good sized yards and mature landscaping. If walkability, architecture, and schools top on your priority list, South Hill delivers. But with that being said, it is also one of the more competitive markets here in Spokane, so expect to move fast and be ready to offer strong. The South Hill is absolutely ideal for established families, dual income buyers, lovers of historic neighborhoods, and the like. And here's a pro tip for you. South Hill feels like Spokane's version of a small city within a city. It's always in demand, meaning you're likely to have to pay a premium in order to live here. But the South Hill isn't the only neighborhood in town. In Northwest Spokane, we have the Indian Trail neighborhood. It's growing in popularity for families for a number of reasons. Here you're going to find newer homes mixed with older homes, wide streets where kids can usually be seen playing in, and a quiet suburban vibe without being too far from downtown. That's part of its appeal. Homes here are typically from the early 2000s to present. Think 3 to 5 bedrooms, attached garages, open layouts, fence yards, moved in ready. I mean, you get the picture. Amenities in Indian Trail include parks like Pacific Park and Indian Trail Park, a nearby library branch. It's got grocery stores, gyms, and local restaurants. Not to mention, if you're an outdoors enthusiast, quick access to Riverside State Park for hiking, mountain biking, and so much adventure. Now, Indian Trail, don't get me wrong, it's a little less walkable than South Hill for sure, but you can get a lot more space for your budget, and families here tend to stay long-term. Indian Trail is ideal for first-time homebuyers, military families. It's fairly close to Fairchild Air Force Base, and young families alike. And a little insider tip for you, you can still find updated 4-bedroom homes here for under $500,000, which is rare in other parts of Spokane. Now I want to transition to Spokane Valley, my neighborhood that I currently live in, which is technically its own city, but deeply integrated into Spokane's metro lifestyle. And at one time, it was just the greater Spokane metro before the Spokane Valley broke off sometime in the 90s. This area has become a relocation hotspot, and it's easy to see why. You've got everything here. I'm talking shopping, schools, new developments, and freeway access. It is amenity rich. School options include Central Valley School District and West Valley, both with solid reputations reputations. Homes here range from the 1950s ranchers to brand new subdivisions with even smart tech homes. There's a lot of non-conforming space here, which makes the real estate scene fairly interesting. If you're commuting though, Spokane Valley sits right on I-90. It's about 20 minutes to downtown Spokane or across the border into Post Falls and Coeur d'Alene alike. A great centralized location, one of the primary reasons why I chose it for my own home. Here, you're going to have easy access to the Centennial Trail, Spokane River, and Dishman Hills, which makes it ideal for outdoor families who want all the modern conveniences. In my opinion, the valley is ideal for commuters, blended families, multi-generational households, and those who want options. Here's a pro tip for you. This area saw a 183% increase in high-income households. It's where a lot of new buyers are landing and building their equity. So get in now while it's still affordable. Next, you want higher end, tight-knit community with lake access and top schools. Everybody does. Welcome to Liberty Lake, a standout for families moving from bigger metro areas. Liberty Lake is an incredibly safe, highly walkable, and has a true master plan feel, something fairly rare in the Spokane region. You'll find neighborhood parks, splash pads, golf courses, and even a private lake beach. Most homes here are built around the 2005. Many are new construction, and there's a mix of luxury and mid-range option townhomes and gated communities alike. But let's talk schools. Liberty Lake Elementary and Ridgeline High are among the region's top-rated schools. You'll also find easy access to Idaho, great coffee shops, local farmers markets, tech employers. I gotta be honest with you, Liberty Lake sits at a solid number 2 in my preferred hometown list. The place is perfect for dual income families, remote workers, or folks relocating from SoCal or the Bay. It's still going to feel very affordable here. If you're used to planned communities with trails and amenities, Liberty Lake will feel intensely familiar, and that's refreshing. But we got more for a 5-mile prairie. Perched on top of a hilltop with stunning panoramic views, this is a newer, elevated suburban neighborhood with large modern homes mixed with some old school throwback rural homesteads. 5 Mile has safe cul-de-sac style living in neighborhoods and top performing schools. The school zones here include Sky Prairie Elementary and Mead High School. You'll find 3,000 plus square foot homes with large lots, 3-car garages, and high-end finishes. You know the type. It's about 15 to 20 minutes to downtown Spokane, all the way up in the northern Spokane area, but feels private, quiet, and absolutely residential. Major bonus of this area is the sunrises and sunsets from this neighborhood are absolutely freaking next level. It's really ideal for families looking for larger homes, privacy, and a high real estate value that's probably not going to go down anytime soon. Homes here tend to sell quickly. If you're ever eyeing 5 Mile, you'll want a local agent connections. The Mead School District spans a large area in North Spokane and includes neighborhoods like Colbert, Whitworth, and Fairwood. These are some of the top-ranked schools in the entire region, and the area offers incredible diversity in its housing. I mean, you're going to find everything from 70s ranchers to brand new custom homes on acreage. It's literally one of those areas that whatever you're looking for is somewhere. There's a lot more space, a lot less traffic, and a strong family vibe across the entire district. You got schools like Mount Spokane High School, Shiloh Hill Elementary, and Mountainside Middle, all ranked very highly. This place is ideal for education-focused families, acreage seekers, and long-term planners. Because sooner or later, the large lots are going to go away. Mead School District is often overlooked by out-of-towners, but it's a hidden gem with academic strength plus affordability, if you know where to look. All right, one of the most talked about neighborhoods that I have to cover in this video is Eagle Ridge. It's a newer master plan community located in the south of Spokane Hills, sort of around the West Plains. This is an international neighborhood built around families, and you're going to find sidewalks, community events, holiday light contests, trail networks, miles of them in fact, and friendly neighbors. Many of my clients are absolutely adamant about being in this neighborhood specifically, so it's absolutely worth mentioning. Homes here are mostly built around the early 2000s, lots of modern floor plans, energy efficiency, and light-filled layouts. This is modern living at its finest. It's about 15 minutes from downtown, but feels miles away from the city noise. There are some HOAs though that maintain the parks and the trails, and the whole area has a very clean and cared for vibe. It's ideal for young families, remote workers, and buyers who want that predictability and calm. I mean, honestly, this is one of the best communities in Spokane for low maintenance, high quality family life, and it's still growing. Homes are still being built here every single day. Now, let me just take a minute here and tell you, here's the deal. There's no single best neighborhood. The best area for your family depends on your budget, commute needs, school preferences, and lifestyle goals. That's why I recommend starting with a relocation strategy call. It's 100% free and there's no pressure. We'll map out your priorities and match you to neighborhoods that truly fit your values. So if you're thinking about relocating to Spokane and you've got family needs to consider, I'd love to help you make that move, clarity and confidence. Feel free to download my Spokane Relocation Guide. It includes school rankings, neighborhood comparison charts, and insider tips on buying remotely. Or maybe better yet, just book a relocation strategy call. No pressure, no sales pitch, just straight answers. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if this video gave you any value. I post weekly videos on Spokane neighborhoods, housing tips, and what life is really like here in Eastern Washington. I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one.